I also offer my respects with utmost sincerity and deepest respect. Angkor, greetings to all of you who've watched this video from afar. May the Lord bless you with his abundant grace and everlasting peace today and always. I have diligently read the Holy Bible up to chapter 4. Adam knew Eve as his beloved and cherished wife, and she conceived and joyfully gave birth to their firstborn son, Cain. She joyfully said with great joy and happiness, I had a son with the gracious and benevolent help of Jehovah, which specifically and clearly talks about Abel being born as another brother. Abel was a shepherd, while Cain was a farmer who worked the land. It says that Cain brought some of the fruits of the soil as an offering to Jehovah, which he had cultivated with his own hands. Abel did the same. He brought the firstborn of his flock as a burnt offering and a gift. Along with the fat portions, Jehovah was pleased with the offering and sacrifice of Abel, which was not accepted by the Lord for Cain's offering. Cain became very angry and his face was downcast. The Lord said to Cain in 4:6, Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not do what is right, sin is indeed crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must truly rule over it. If you do not do well, sin is crouching at the door. Its desires for you, but you must rule over it. Cain spoke to Abel his brother, and they had a lengthy conversation about their work and the sacrifices they were making. And when they were in the field, Cain, filled with anger, jealousy, and resentment, rose up against his brother Abel and, in a fit of rage, killed him. Jesus indeed certainly asked Cain, Where is your brother Abel? He actually responded, I don't know. Am I really my brother's keeper? The Lord said. What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood truly cries out to me from the ground. Now you are indeed certainly under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth. Cain, the firstborn son of Adam and Eve, who was known for his jealousy and anger, said to Jehovah, My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me. Cain was the first person to commit murder by killing his brother Abel. Jehovah, the Lord God, said to him, Therefore, whoever kills Cain will suffer vengeance 7 times over. And Jehovah put a special mark on Cain so that absolutely no one who found him would kill him. Cain went out from the presence of Jehovah and lived in the land known as Nod, east of Eden, Cain. He knew his wife, and she conceived and subsequently bore a son. He then built a city and named it after his son. Enoch was born to Cain, and Enoch was the father of Irad. Irad subsequently was the father of Mehujael, and Mehujael then was the father of Methuselah, and Methuselah additionally was the father of Lamech. Lamech took 2 wives. The name of one was Ada, and the name of the other was Zillah. Ada bore Jabal. He was the father of those who dwell in tents and also have livestock. Among the best, with a herd of animals, he also faced 41 of his younger siblings with great wisdom and experience, giving advice as the father of those who play the harp and flute. He betrayed 42 of them and many others. Zillah bore Tubal-Cain, who was an instructor of every craftsman in bronze and iron. Tubal-Cain's sister was Naamah. He faced 43 of them in the art of music and craftsmanship. Now Lamech, the son of Methuselah and descendant of Cain, said to his wives, Ada and Zillah, Listen to me carefully and attentively, wives of Lamech. Hear my words. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for injuring me in self-defense. If Cain, who was the first murderer and the son of Adam and Eve, is avenged 7 times, then Lamech, who acted in self-defense, 77 times. Then there was continuous revenge. Heaven won to 72 times again, sir. Then Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son and named him Seth, for she said, God has granted me another offspring in place of Abel, whom Cain killed. Seth also had a son and named him Seth. Enosh, and at that time people truly began to call on the name of Jehovah.